A final flowering. In the southern part of the city of Fukuoka, one of Japan's largest city, a 4-meter wide tree alongside a reservoir had become an impossible bottleneck, reducing commuter traffic to a crawl. So the city of Fukuoka decided to widen the streets to 12 meters, which meant that a row of cherry trees standing at the edge of the reservoir would have to be cut down. One tree, its bud still tightly clasped, had already fallen to the workman's saw. Like its companions, the tree was quite large, probably more than 50 years old. The following day, a poem card, the kind upon which poets of ancient times brushed lines inspired by the cherry blossom's beauty, was found dangling from a branch of the tree next in the line. On it was written a poem addressed to the mayor of the city of Fukuoka, to the keeper of cherry trees, the Honorable Mayor Sendo. Take pity on the flowers, please grant them for nice people, that they were made blossom one final spring. News of the poem spread, and a short time later, a response fluttering from a board over the tree. On the cart swaying in the chill breeze of incipient spring were written the lines: "The heart that grieves from the flowers is the noble and true heart of Yamato. May that gentle spirit ever prevail, keeper of the cherry trees of Shikuzen Kazuma." Kazuma was the pen name of Mayor Sendo. The cutting of the trees was to be postponed. Grateful citizens covered the trees' branches with verses applauding the mayor's decision. Later, the cherry trees flowed, blossoming in an effusive cloud of pale pink against the blue skies of Fukuoka, as if pouring a final rush of energy into the last days. You may think this is a story of minor importance. It is recounts a most admirable flowering of communication among people that has been almost forgotten in modern Japan, a heartwarming revelation of trust between human beings. Where were the gentle soul who wished the trees might be allowed at least one more chance to flower? He did not put on a helmet or organize a demonstration. He merely tried one simple poem to the cherry tree's branch. That is something that gladdens the heart. It is even more moving for the mayor to respond in kind with a poem addressed to those saddened by the tree's density and grant the final flowering. But important above all, the petitioner did not demand that the trees remain forever at the expense of necessary road widening, but simply that they be granted one last spring. This, I think, is a truly wise and sensitive way to move authority. From the Reader's Digest.